Welcome back, survivors. I'm SurvivalVis, and we return to the Long Dark Escape the Darkwalker challenge. We're going along, and we didn't have things go as smoothly as I was hoping last episode. Apparently, to get to Bleak Inlet, we either needed to have a mountaineering rope on hand, which I admit would have been really nice, but we don't have that as an option. So what we're going to have to do is go through Forlorn Muskeg here, and use this almost as like a travel hub for ourselves. Now, the fog is moving in quick, but one thing I forgot is thanks to the special, like, supernatural spray paint, if you want to call it that. I guess that's literally what it is. We do have a means of actually being able to dispel the fog in an area for, like, only one use for the game, though, or the challenge. So my thinking is we'll probably have to use it here, since we're going to be bouncing in and out of the Forlorn Muskeg a few times. I'm going to start with getting to the fire that's here, using that to help us along to get our heat up, get some more stamina in, then head south to the inlet, come back up into heat. Actually, I should check and see if there is anywhere I can go from the inlet. But I think it's kind of like a Case of Desolation point where that's all you've got for, like, your connecting area. You only have one way in, one way out. So we'll try to figure out where the campfire is on this map. It looks like it's straight ahead this way, but I don't see the glow of it yet. I do need to be mindful of the ice around us too, just in case we do fall in. I don't like the music starting up. Okay. I want to try sticking more.
Anything for a drink right now.
Don't say that, because you might be going into the drink if we're not careful. Forlorn Muskeg has a lot of areas that are thin ice. Okay, so that's over there. That's where we're headed. So we want to hit that and then try to get down and out of here. And then come back in here and then go way far side. And, like, not having the little transition area is going to help out. Actually, I don't think there's a transition area from here to Bleak Inlet. It looked like it's a direct connection, so that'll be a little bit of saving grace for us. The broken railroad, though, is an area I'm not sure how I'll handle. God, like, so many of the areas that are just tied off of this one are dead ends, or bottlenecks of one way in, one way out. But at least this will give us a bit of safety. I don't know if it, like, shuts off the Darkwalker until, like, the ward's used up or what, but let's see what we got here. Okay. Diary page. Poison my blood, draws it closer. Now the poison fills the air. Formless hunting a form. Okay, take that. Take that. Oh! We actually got a badge for getting 5 of the... or so many of the diary pages. That's interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm going to drop this bedroll, since we're not going to be using it. You know what? I might only be able to get 3 hours of sleep here.
Too much stuff to carry.
I hate I'm doing it, but I am going to try that. Okay, I mean, I could have some of this. I don't know if I'll have to worry about food poisoning. I hope that wouldn't be a thing with this challenge. Actually, I'm going to take that. I'm going to make coffee, just to help us out. I'm going to try the little cheat technique I had used the one time, where I was just trying to make all sorts of coffee. So that way we could get a lot of our fatigue back super quickly. Cook that. Okay, do that. Okay. Take that. Take that. Cook that.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
That, take that. We'll take that and that. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe what I'll try doing is one thing of the herbal tea. Drink that to help get our fluids up. Take
I'm not
that.
sure I can carry much more.
Drink us up to full there. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of coffee, so that'll help us for ahead. And we're only going to sleep 1 hour. That's as much as I think I can squeeze in safely. Because we have gone through the meter a fair bit on the ward there. Yeah, the ward's almost completely gone, so... Is there anything else I can drop? I'll drop... You know what? Drop all the flares. I know I said I could use those instead of bullets. I think for the sake... Okay, you know what? And I'll hold on to that just in case. I'm wearing everything. No, actually, you know what? I think I can wear those to help that. I was hoping to lose something else. You know what? Okay, yeah, get rid of everything, and that's... I think it's mostly because we're not fully rested, but... We just gotta keep moving. So if I can go down this way, we should find our way to... Bleak Inlet. Thin ice. Oh, gee. I was talking about thin ice. That's a bad sign of it. So yeah, that's going to make traversing the area a bit tougher, because it's not just nice straight diagonals of the diamond I was kind of talking about. It's going to have to be worming and skirting the edges. Truth be told, I might have to go all the way... You know what? No, I think I can get by with some of these here. So we'll give it a shot to see. That is, yeah, that's 6. So let me see. If I hit inlet, that'll bring us to 7. Broken Railroad would be 8. Downtown 9. Hush River Valley 10. I feel like that's there because the... you know what, this I don't think will be thin ice because of how narrow... Yeah, okay, good. Just gotta keep moving, and basically if I can try sticking just straight this direction, we'll be golden. That, though... God damn it. I really hate this thin ice. I feel like... God, some of the sounds that we were hearing were different than what I was used to. Like, I don't know if that's a sign of it's closing in. Oh, it's starting to get a lot more tense, though. You know what? It might be stupid, but I'm dropping the rifle just to try to get us some more speed. And a quick drink of coffee to try to get us over our... There. That'll move us a little bit quicker along. And yeah, the rifle is not really going to help us against anything. I think more so it would have just been dead weight. But it sounds like... there's something directed over that way. I don't know if it actually is the Darkwalker is over there. I think it is. Navigation. I think we're actually with our closest run into the Darkwalker we've ever had. Because the ward should keep us safe here for a little bit. I don't have anything to make a fire. We're going to get 3 hours of sleep. That should hopefully propel us enough to get some stamina to try to run faster. The ward should still be up here. Yeah, that's still up. I'm also going to put down a lure here. Maybe it'll be the thing of it's trying to get that, but it'll be stalled out by... it'll be stalled by the ward, so... or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe the ward's only active while we're here. But it sounded like the Darkwalker was a lot closer than we've ever had it. And yeah, this I think is our transition. Let's just get out of here and keep working ahead, because that is a little tense. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, well, the map shows us in the middle of Bleak Inlet, which is a bit strange. But if it does drop us out right by that fire, I won't complain. Okay. There is an... wait a minute. But which way is it coming from? Oh shit, which way? Okay, I think this was the way forward. Nope. That, I think... oh, was that a dead end? Okay, I do not like this because...
No.
okay, we're getting away, so... what is with the dead ends? Are you not supposed to be able to use this to... see, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. It almost seems like the Darkwalker spawned... not behind us, ahead of us. Yeah, as it gets closer, the screen effect here...
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, this was weird. I should have spawned behind us, but it felt like as I was going into the cave, we were getting closer to it.
So close!
Yeah, something did not work right here.
Get back!
It's above us?
This is like something out of a horror movie.
Okay, yeah, something is wrong with the mode here, because it feels like there's no way to get to Bleak Inlet, which means there's no way to get that diary page unless you have the mountaineering rope. Because it feels like it spawned over top of us. Like, it was not behind us. It was somewhere else it spawned in this cavern from. Like, I don't know what is going on with, with it. Because it is really, really weird for the behavior there, but... Okay, at least I can get away from it, but yeah, that... It felt like it spawned at another entrance or deeper in the cavern. Instead of, like... Okay, actually, these guys even know to run. I think that's a fair sign. Oh, and I used the wrong thing.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Okay, well, there's that gone. But yeah, I feel like something went weird with that, the cavern transition. Like, it spawned in the way we were supposed to be going towards and not behind us. So I don't know if the Darkwalker actually spawns on other areas and works its way towards where you are, or... It was just weird, but that does raise a bit of a problem going forward. Like, I've got to basically go for Broken Railroad now. Let me just try another lure here. And maybe that'll buy me some time as it's focusing on that over. Oh, you've got to be... I hate this game some frickin' times.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Because... because of the stupid goddamn,
That's not an animal.
because of the stupid thin ice, and because you can't just skirt along the edges where you would expect the ice to be probably a bit thicker. Okay. It seems like as soon as I picked up whatever diary page this was, it ramped up a lot more. Now, I don't know if it'll actually... Okay, we're getting distance away right now from it.
I gotta get out of here.
But yeah, this is such a... again, it's not so much the problem of the Darkwalker itself, it's that the map and not knowing your way around screws you over. Like, not knowing that that was thin ice over... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Screw off. God, I wish I could even, like, slow it down by giving it wolf to eat. Okay, if it gets to a lure, it will just break it. So I've got to try to... place these in areas where it won't really be after me. Although, I have hypothermia too, and... God. This all went south entirely because of the weirdness that happened with that cave. If it spawned behind me, I would have been able to avoid it. But it's almost like it spawned... I'm not sure if it's like on an upper level, further in, or it was like outside and still affecting us. It just, however that cavern was, it completely screwed us over. And I admit, I'm not happy about it, because this mode seems to imply it's chasing you, so it's always behind you, never ahead of you to intercept your route. And that's us. Okay, I can
feel really tired.
All of that gives us a little bit. And you know what? I'll have an energy drink too. You can't use energy drinks in this mode. Oh, no, you can. It's just I'm not thirsty enough. This probably is where we're going to have the series or our challenge come to a close. Again, it's... I got screwed over because of, like, the weird mechanics of that spawn. And there goes the ward. Or the lure. God, I am annoyed at that so much. So you know what? Before we freeze to death, I'm going to just go back and let the Darkwalker get us. That is super annoying. Because, again, everything was going rather proper. Like, we had... we weren't anywhere near this. Okay, just give us a little bit more time. But yeah, it's... I've got the video evidence, and I know I'm whining a lot about this. But the thing is... Oh, you can see the footsteps as it's coming in. But, yeah, there's nothing actually, like, there.
Ah, damn it!
Yeah. We're just done. Devar, because of a bad bug, in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense to me that it was coming for us kind of in that area, and it sounded like it was coming from, like, to our left as we hit that cave. But then once we actually got into the cave, for whatever weird reason, I do not know why, suddenly it was ahead of us deeper in. It just... It feels like it bugged on me, and that's why it completely ruined that. Because the only reason that I started freezing was because I fell into the thin ice. Because I had to be forced to go back that way. It's an okay mode, but it has some issues. I'm still salty about it, but at least we tried. We showed off a bit of it. There is nothing actually to see about the Darkwalker. It's kind of a little bit of dev trickery where there's nothing to actually see in it. It's just like that little cinematic that plays if it catches you, which is a little lackluster, but at least we got 6 of the diary pages. I still feel like, again, I could have gotten at least a couple more if it wasn't for how that weirdly shifted. I don't know if it was the Darkwalker coming through the cave to us after, or, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know if you guys have tried it or encountered it, but yeah, it's not how I expected the end to go, and I still feel like I was cheated out of it a little bit. But we at least gave it a shot. It is the spirit of Halloween in that. We did die to it. So we'll wrap things up here, and we just probably won't... I'll have to see what I'll do for the, like, Friday slot that normally would be Long Dark. I don't know if I do want to return to the survival mode too soon, or because I've got so many other series planned for, like, coming out once this October Halloween stuff is over. I should go into something else. But thank you guys at least joining me on this little mini-series checking out the challenge. It is what it is. And if you did like the video, you should give it a like. And until I see you all next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive.